Harry trapped in Meg's nightmare. Pier Morgan lays bare Meg's plot to Harry, Meg manipulating Has. Piers Morgan was not a fan of Meghan and Harry's nauseatingly self-aggrandizing Netflix wine-a-thon. Who are the world's biggest victims right now? You might think it's the poor people of Ukraine as they're bombed, shot and raped by Putin's invading barbarians. Or those whose lives have been ruined by the COVID pandemic that continues to cause widespread death and long-term illness. Or the millions battling crippling financial hardship in a devastating cost-of-living crisis that has swept the globe. But no. The world's biggest victims are in fact Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, a pair of incredibly rich, stupendously privileged, horribly entitled narcissists. If you don't believe me, just ask them. Or better still, force yourself to sit through the first 3 installments of their nauseatingly self-aggrandizing Netflix wine-a-thon. Compared to their Oprah moan, which dropped mostly untrue truth bombs like a machine gun, this was a predictable, cliché-ridden, simperingly sycophantic snooze fest that fueled their wearily familiar narrative of a cruelly oppressed couple driven out of Britain by a nasty racist media, nasty racist royal family, and nasty racist public. All of this is a disgusting lie. Harry and Meghan's romance, engagement and marriage were all greeted with ecstatic joy by the 3 groups they now accuse of being vile bigots. I know because I was in Britain at the time, and on their wedding day, I wrote this in a newspaper: a biracial woman from America, marrying into the world's most famous white family. It's hard to overstate the significance of this ceremony, beamed live around the world, to black people everywhere. To borrow the words of Martin Luther King, this was a day when little black girls could watch TV and genuinely share little white girls' long-held dreams of one day marrying a prince. That epitomized what most people thought at the time, and the media coverage was almost universally positive. Yet in the Netflix series, Meghan now says the press were merciless in their efforts to bring her down. Truth be told, she says, no matter how hard I tried, no matter how good I was, no matter what I did, they were still going to find a way to destroy me. In the documentary, Meghan looks like the smirking cynical cat who got the commercial lottery life when cream, while hapless Harry looks like a spaced-out zombie who now speaks weird Montecito therapist couch psychobabble as he tries to justify his appalling treachery towards his family and his country. I sacrificed everything I know to join Meghan's world, he says at one point, in what may be the truest statement either of them makes in their extended disingenuous whine. Yes, he did. And I suspect the main reason he now seems so permanently unhappy, whilst insisting he's never been happier, is because in his heart he knows he's been manipulated by a seasoned family wrecker into abandoning the people and country he once loved. One of the most telling moments came when Meghan revealed how she phoned her beloved niece to uninvite her from the wedding, because she'd supposedly been told to buy some palace flunky. Who bans a family loved one from their special day, and instead invites newfound celebrity acquaintances like the Clooney's and Beckhams? Tina said, Harry has become so emotionally needy that he's been completely and utterly taken over by Meghan and his whole personality has changed. Nevertheless, those comments have to be taken with a pinch of salt. First of all, Harry has not exactly had the support of his wider family. The only person to have visited him in the United States has been Princess Eugenie. And in the absence of his family, it is only natural that he would lean on Meghan. Secondly, even if it is argued that Meghan has changed his demeanor, Harry must still take some responsibility as he was ultimately one of the people involved in making the decision to walk away. But with so much having changed in Harry's life in a short space of time, Tina felt it was only a matter of time before it ended in tears. Her following comments confirmed as much. Meghan seems to answer some huge need in Harry, and it seems like they are in a powerful codependency. And I do question how it will end.